going to take you on a trip down memory lane and show you how I went from a tiny, 8-week-old puppy to a beautiful, 1-year-old Samoyed. At 8 weeks, I went home with my mommy and daddy, and I was so excited to start my new life with them. I was a little ball of fluff and loved to nap and play. But I also had a mischievous side. I was always getting into trouble and exploring everything and anything I could get my paws on. At 12 weeks, I started to grow and develop into my big, beautiful self. My fur was becoming longer and fluffier, and I was discovering all sorts of new things, like having my first puppuccino at Starbucks, going down the stairs for the first time, and having my first pool party. I also worked on my obedience skills. I was a quick learner and soon mastered the art of sitting and staying on command. My mommy and daddy were so proud of me. One of my biggest discoveries around this age was my love for the beach. I loved feeling the sand between my paws and the warm sun on my back. But what I loved most of all was playing in the water. I couldn't get enough. My mommy and daddy would always have to keep an eye on me because I was so determined to explore every inch of the beach. But things were about to change in a big way. One day, my mommy and daddy came home with a new little puppy. Her name was Bungie, and she was my new little sister. Bungie was a little shy at first, but it didn't take long for us to become the best of friends. We would play and run around the house together, tumbling and rolling on the floor. We would chase each other through the park and go on long walks with our mommy and daddy. I loved having Bungie by my side, and I was so happy to have her as my new little sister. At 6 months, I was feeling more confident and adventurous. I loved to run and play, and I had a talent for chasing my toys and going on some awesome adventures. I was always up for a good game of fetch, and I was never too tired to play. I also took my first trip to the lavender fields. It was like stepping into a sea of purple, and I learned that purple is my favorite color. And you can't forget about the bubbles. I love bubbles. At 9 months, I started to show off my silly side. I was always making my mommy and daddy laugh with my silly expressions and playful antics. I was also starting to learn how to jump over obstacles and how to live my best life. My mommy and daddy were always amazed by how funny I was, and I loved to make them smile. The best part about growing up so far was playing in snow for the first time. It was heavenly. And finally, at 12 months, I was a fully grown, beautiful, and well-behaved Samoyed. I was still playful and loved to have fun, but I was also well-behaved and obedient. I knew how to control my excitement, and I was always ready for a good belly rub. Mommy and Daddy said that I was the best thing that ever happened to them, and I was grateful to have such a loving family. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give me some love and treats for being such a good girl. Bye for now.